What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how I transform my physique from this to this. Now, before I get into anything, there's something you need to know. If you want to transform your physique, you're going to need to stay consistent. You're going to need to be consistently doing this, and it's not going to be just like a temporary thing. It's going to be a lifestyle. It's going to be something you do every day and you commit to, right? So let's get into it. Now, the most important thing about transforming your body and building muscle, especially as a teenager, is your diet. So you need to understand that there's many body types to start off at, right? So there's the skinny teenager that works out, never really sees any results, eats as much food as he can, but he still never sees any results. There's also the skinny fat guy, which I was. I had not much muscle at all, and had fat around, like many layers of fat around as well. So skinny arms, fatty stomach, something like that, right? And then you have the plain fat kid, right? So for the skinny guy, my skinny guys, I used to wish I was you. I swear, like I was always just like the chubby kid who could pass as skinny if you like wore a hoodie or a shirt. That was always me. So I wish I was you. So when I started off, all I did was just starve myself and ran as much as I can because I just wanted to see some abs, right? And then I got to that skinny point that y'all are right now. So let me tell you on how I was able to build lean muscle mass from that. So it's really simple, but like I understand how it can be challenging for a lot of y'all. But if you're skinny, it's hard to hear, and I know you hear it all the time, but the only thing is you need to be eating more, right? You don't need to be like about to gag. I mean, you can eat more foods that have more calories in them. It's pretty simple. Let's say, for example, you're just eating a basic sandwich for lunch, right? You have 4 slices of ham, 1 slice of cheese, and a little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard, right? What you can do, instead of doing just that, you can add maybe like 300-400 more calories by just adding maybe another slice of cheese, adding extra mayo, having a glass of whole milk with your meal, right? Adding more ham, more protein, right? That's also very important, is trying to find ways to add a little bit of more protein, a little bit of more calories into your diet, and then you will slowly see results. I'm not saying just to eat just a lot of dense calories, right? I mean, if that is you when you have a very fast metabolism and you need to do that, then yes, you're an exception. But if you're just an average skinny guy, you don't need to be eating like a countless amounts of like oil and butter and all that stuff. You don't need to be just eating and stuff in your mouth all the time. Try to slowly add more to your diet. And once you're slowly eating more, your appetite will also increase as well. So that's also a really good thing. Okay, so now for the skinny fat guys, me, right? Lots of y'all are confused. I get lots of DMs saying, should I cut? Should I bulk up? So I'll tell you what I did. I went on a deep cut because I just wanted to see like if it was even possible for my body to transform. Like I didn't even know it was possible for me to have abs. I didn't know any of that was possible. I've never seen, like I used to work out for like football and stuff. I would never see any results. But people aren't really gonna notice any difference from you, right? They're not even gonna notice anything. You yourself aren't gonna see any results because you have fat covering everything up, right? So I think you should go on a cut. But if you are transforming your body, you're gonna be going through body recomposition, where you're losing fat and getting muscle at the same time when you're going through that transformation. That's what happened to me. For all body types, when you're training, you need to be training with high intensity. You need to be training with going to failure. That's the most important thing for training. Now, for my fat guys, very simple. You just need to be eating in a caloric deficit. Very simple. You need to be eating in a caloric deficit. Make sure you're cutting high protein meals though, high protein. And it's really going to be easy for you guys on the cut because you can be eating like as much as you normally do, but just make your meals lower calorie. Make your meals taste good. Like I literally had French toast for breakfast this morning. I had 5 slices of low calorie bread. Don't even notice the difference with low calorie bread, honestly. And I just added just some egg whites to it, cinnamon, sweeteners, 0 calorie syrup. 0 calorie syrup is so good, bro. I need to get on that. Like I'm not even kidding. But yeah, it's very simple. Just make sure to caloric deficit. There's many apps you can use. I'll probably put in a link in bio for a calorie calculator you can use to know how many calories you should be consuming on a cut. So Yeah, and you will also go through body recomp as well. You'll be gaining muscle and you'll be losing fat as well if you're just starting, so that's also really good. So yeah, it's pretty simple for you guys. The skinny fat and fat guys, y'all have a similar thing, but I would say for the skinny fat guys, don't go on as much of a hard cut, right? And for the skinny guys, make sure you're bulking really hard. If you're really skinny, bulk even harder. Try to just down some oil, I guess. I don't know. Just try to find good sources of protein as well. Supplements do help as well, but you don't need to rely on them. If you're just starting and you are confused about your workouts, I recommend you check out my program. I have 2 programs. If you're an athlete, I have the Power Clean and Snatch program. It's an Olympic program down below, only $8. If you're trying to build muscle and get stronger, I have a power building program as well. And if you don't want to spend money on that, it's fine. There's probably some videos on YouTube. I've said before, there's probably some videos on YouTube. I have some videos on YouTube as well, some of the workouts I do. So yeah, make sure to check that out. And have a good day. Peace out, guys. Please subscribe, like, and follow me on Insta and TikTok. Bye.